Okay, Treehouse of 417 starts out with a very well-animated sequence where a POV shot goes into a dungeon where Monty Burns plays the Crypt Keeper. And I think we're in the high-definition era of The Simpsons now, so things are going to look really good from here. So Burns puts Moe in an Iron Maiden, and his blood spells out the title. How original. And the first story is Married to the Blob. Oddly enough, there's an actual Simpsons episode in season 25 with that same title. Guys. It starts with Marge and Homer making out when a meteorite strikes. Inside is some space goo, and Homer just decides to straight up eat it. Homer then grows hungry and eats all the food in the house, and also the cat. He then leaves the house and eats teenagers that are having a barbecue sauce fight. Simpsons can have such strange humor sometimes. He then eats all the Germans at Oktoberfest, and this is even before the credits are all. And there's a montage set to a parody of that famed Sir Mix-a-Lot song. Yeah, there isn't much to this story, and then it gets worse as Dr. Phil shows up. At least he gets eaten. Now, I hate the resolution to this episode, and I'll spoil it. Homer just eats homeless people. Not aged well. So let's just get to the next story. You gotta know when to golem. It starts with Bart attending a Krusty show, and he sneaks backstage to the props room and discovers the Golem of Prague, legendary defender of the Jewish people. Now, I have to admit, I don't know much about the legend of the Golem. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I like where this episode was going. Bart discovers that anything written on a scroll and put in the Golem's mouth is like a command. So he asks the Golem to come over to his house, and he gets the Golem to do all kinds of things. And then Lisa gets the Golem to speak, and he has the voice of Richard Lewis. The Simpsons make him a female Golem made of Play-Doh, voiced by Fran Drescher, and that's pretty much about it to this story. I feel like there was a lot of potential for that story, though, but not enough time to develop. So let's go to The Day the Earth Looked Stupid. Okay, this story is super ambitious. They really went out of the way to make Springfield look like 1938 with these sepia tones. And then the radio reports that some cylinders from Mars are landing. It's revealed that it's all a prank by Orson Welles, but the town still goes nuts. Now, I'm sure you're probably familiar with the story behind this, that Orson Welles actually did do a broadcast of War of the Worlds that many people thought was a real report of an alien invasion, and that led to a panic. Now, I think Marge tries to stop the panic by having the people act like animals, and then Lisa is able to tell everyone what's up. And then Kang and Kodos appear, and now there's like a real invasion for this kind of boy who cried wolf scenario, I guess. Yeah, I can't believe what directions this story goes, but it ends on a super dour note that I just won't spoil, but it's kind of related to the invasion of Iraq, that's for sure. But hey, did you like Treehouse of 417? Leave a comment here.